Welcome to the dungeon. We have fun and games. Welcome to the dungeon. Frenchy is his name. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not bad. Not bad.
We're in a new space, guys. Our office, the lease ran up, so we're back in Frenchy's spare room.
My office.
I like to call it the dungeon.
Yeah, I was there. That's the first time you've called it the dungeon. That's why I was so confused. And out of all the rooms I've ever had, this is the least dungeon.
Yeah, you're right. It's
looking
not
one.
bad. It's not bad.
It's got natural light. It doesn't have anyone chained up at the moment.
Not at the moment.
There's a remnant of chains. There's a smell
as well.
Yeah, there's a vibe like
something bad happened here.
Or just not even bad. Just someone had a long stay in a cupboard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I do know what you mean.
You get there and you see the droppings and you're like, oh, you had mice. You're like, oh yeah. But they're like,
like, where's the mouse? And someone's eaten a mouse.
Yeah. We all know. Everyone's got a dungeon room, I believe.
Yeah. I'd like one.
Well, every house has got a safe room, and it's not a safe room. It's like if robbers come in, you need a room you're going to hide in. So do you know what one yours is? Growing up, you didn't have one. I knew exactly where I would hide growing up.
Actually, I did. Yeah. In my bedroom, there was like this weird cupboard under the stairs that went real deep.
There
you could go under the house through the cupboard. I did have one.
See, I told you, everyone does. My one was I was going to hide in my parents' bedroom in the dresser. I could get in behind mum's dresses. I didn't wear them.
And they'd be like, let's not rob this beautiful woman.
No, but my theory was they're not going to, like, if they're robbing a house, they're not going to steal the dresses. Mum didn't have very expensive dresses.
True.
So I reckon I could stay there. But they would have probably gone for that room for jewelry and stuff. So it would have been a close call.
Yeah.
Retrospectively.
Do you have one now? Because when you said that, I was like, fuck, I haven't thought of a space in my current place where I would hide.
Great. Okay, here's the move now, guys. Get into the roof. Because most places have a manhole.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the one that goes through the floor, but the top manhole. If you can get up through there, no one's going to look up there.
True.
Other than that, it's I think I'm just going to die if people come in this one.
I bought a flashlight that's shaped like a bat online. So that's my
what?
Yeah, so it's like a flashlight, but it's like a bat.
But
it's
like
not a flashlight.
Usually, no, I've got it.
Okay.
We're not going there yet. That was my second thing. But usually flashlights are shaped like a round thing, like a cucumber or but like a bat. Do you hold a wing?
No, not that type of bat.
What?
Like a baseball bat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not like a Wuhan. No, not Wuhan's national animal.
Bat.
No.
I thought you meant
that would be cool.
Yeah, I'll take a poll right now, listeners. Who thought he meant a Batman bat?
I think it was just you.
Well, I thought you would have said cricket bat, but you just said bat. Like we know what a bat is.
True.
So yeah, Tom's got a flashlight shaped like a baseball bat, and he doesn't even like sports, so it's confusing.
Oh, we're off to a good start. We've gotten weird early. Frenchie's pronounced something wrong.
So you got your room in your house where you hide, and do you have a room where if you accidentally killed someone, you would leave the body for a day and then come back to it? It's usually this. I guess it could be the same room.
I think it'd just be the second bathroom in the bathtub.
Yeah, good thinking.
Yeah, because we can just use the other bathroom.
Yeah, you're right.
Can just leave that for a while.
Yeah, you can just be like, don't go in that second one. Dropped a stinker. Yeah. Do not eat Mexican food. Am I right?
I know it smells like a prostitute, but I swear it's just a shit.
And maybe even shit at the door and then jam it in the cracks underneath, so it always smells like that. So they go, oh, no, I'm not going there.
Yeah, no, that's good.
And that would be even like in a movie, there would be that scene where you have someone over the house, like, oh, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Like, oh, I don't think you should. Like, why not? I just went in there, it's smelling. You're like, oh, that's fine, I'll go. And then they get there, they're like, and you're like,
they're like, I've got a cold, I can't smell anything. And you're like, ooh.
You're holding a knife.
Yeah.
And you're holding a knife.
No, I'm holding a bat.
A bat, a fleshlight bat.
Yeah, a fleshlight bat. And then I just throw it at them and they get covered in sticky stuff.
No, in the movie, it's you don't have to, you're about to. And then their phone buzzes and they're like, I'm just going to go. You're like,
Yep. Okay. You really painted a picture there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You're like Michael Bay.
That is not what Michael Bay does. Michael Bay destroys the picture with special effects and high intensity stunts.
He discovered
robots.
Yes. Who was the first one? I was going to say, who's the hot chick in the first one? Nah, I forgot her name.
Megan Fox.
Yeah.
The hottest of all the foxes.
Well, that's debatable. The ringtail
Remember,
fox.
I think we talked about this on the podcast once. We were like, what if she was actually a fox?
I'd still go there.
That'd be so... And she goes down in the wild and talks to all the foxes.
If someone was like, I mean, she wants to have sex with you, but she's an actual fox, so you will get rabies, I'd take a chance.
Like us will, not might get rabies. It's not a chance. If it's definite.
I'm going to get rabies then.
We've set it up like we're sponsored by Coke today, guys, and we're not.
We're not. We've actually got one of our few guests dialing in, and this is someone I got Xander to organise, but it was my idea. It's a sensation on TikTok, and it is someone who has abstained. Is that a word?
Quit.
Has quit one of the hardest things to quit. I know what
Pokies.
you're thinking. Pokies, heroin, cigarettes. No, sir. The worst of them all. Fizzy drinks.
Fizzy drink. Soft drink.
So basically, this guy turned into like a massive meme on TikTok because he posted this video, and I'll play the first one because it speaks the words that I can't pronounce because I'm struggling to talk right now.
He is an absolute character.
He's a legend, and let's just listen to his first post on TikTok.
Okay.
This was over a month ago.
Hello everyone. I have an addiction of drinking fizzy drinks. I do drink them a lot. Doctors have told me to stop immediately, but I haven't been able to do so yet. So I've decided to use some help from TikTok. I know this is a fun platform, but I'm just trying to get some help. So thank you for your support in advance. I have decided to drink just one day, every Sunday, a fizzy drink, and I'm going to post a video every day in the evening to tell you whether I have drunk that day or not. So I'm really excited. Hopefully this will help me in getting rid of the addiction as soon as possible. I don't want to delay it anymore. So once again, thank you for your support in advance, and I'm really excited to see this. So let's go. Let's see how it goes. Thank you very much.
So that was day one.
Day one. He said he's only going to have it on Sundays. Was that what I heard?
So he starts off...
Cheat day.
He starts off with a cheat day, but when Sunday comes around, our man Rohit,
he doesn't do it.
From all the support, everyone pumping him
Ooh.
up, he goes cold turkey.
Oof.
No fizzy drinks. And then he starts getting happier. The first one, he's very sad. But as he gets more love, he starts shining a little bit, starts losing a bit of his double chin.
Shining a little brighter.
Here's the next one.
No
Here's another one.
For me today. I was sitting on the sofa this morning and I looked at my stomach, and it was literally like flat stomach. And for me, since I haven't had flat stomach since so long, it took me a few seconds to believe it. Like, it is so inspiring. I'm extremely motivated right now. So thank you all. Overall, no fizzy drink in 42 days. Thank you very much.
42 days, and that was yesterday's post.
That is huge. And he looks good.
He's definitely lost weight. And he looked depressed as fuck in that first one. He sounded depressed. Now he's a new man.
See, I always thought I was, when I was hungover or coming down, it was from the drugs or the alcohol, but apparently it was
Fizzy
what
drinks.
I mixed with them.
That's
yes,
right. It's not the bourbon, it's the Coke.
The real killer, the old fizzy drink. That is inspiring.
So like heaps of people on TikTok have like used his audio and like mashed it up, and like he's gone massive on there. Like all his videos have like millions of views. He's got like 200,000 followers on TikTok. Just from not drinking fizzy drinks.
Everyone's getting around him. I love that.
I think in about half an hour, he's going to call in and we're going to answer live. And we've never talked to him before, so we'll see how that goes.
We don't even know how to pronounce his name. We were scared.
I think it's Rohit.
It's Rohit, so it could be Rohit.
It could be Rohit, like when you hit a kangaroo.
Rohit.
That's a Rohit.
That's a Rohit. So that's why we have the Coke here. I didn't really understand this part of Tom's plan because we want to chat to him about addiction and his journey, and he seems like a legend. And by episode 95, it's good to have our fourth guest on
for like 15-minute chat. But I thought maybe he wants to experience a fizzy drink through us.
Oh, is that why he got it?
Definitely not to tempt him.
No.
We'll see. He might be more of a Sunkissed fan.
That's what I was like. I don't like if okay. Let's say hypothetically,
relapses because of our
No,
podcast.
well, A, yes. What the fuck? B, someone's like, French, you going to go on a podcast with us? I'm like, yeah, why not? I call in there, they're just playing pokies in the background. But, oh, $5 hit feature. I'm like, fucking dogs.
That's pretty funny, guys. If you want to invite Frenchy on a podcast and play pokies.
I was in the pokey room on the weekend.
Oh, that would've been rough.
Oh, I was getting the shakes.
Because I saw your voice. I heard your voice. I didn't see it. In your Instagram stories, and I recognized it as the drunk Frenchy.
I didn't know I had a drunk Frenchy voice.
Dude, it was it's like you've been smoking a pack a day your whole life. You're like, oh, look at this, boys. Is that kind of
pack a
hear
day
it.
drunk voice.
I loved it.
I get these. I didn't because I always slur and speak like this anyway. I guess you don't really realize your drunk voice. Drunk face. I'm aware of.
Your voice always tends to get you kicked out of places.
Yeah.
Because it's already slurred, so you have a few beers and you're like, oh.
Combined with the face and the crabbing, it's a triple threat.
That's right.
Of security.
They call you the John Travolta of booze.
of getting kicked out of pubs. So row it in 25 minutes and
That's
counting.
right.
Tom's written down a few questions.
Yeah. Well, we're basically a really professional interview show. I've always said that.
Nice. We're going to have a big guest on for our 100th episode. And
we?
I don't know.
We haven't talked about that. We should probably start organising. And we're also dropping merch that we haven't organised.
Yeah,
so.
that one's a good one. There's a few people bought the. Have you got? What was it? Do you have your passport stickers?
Oh yeah, nice.
I've got
those on cars.
I've got my Ruthless shirt on right now. That's why I'm not fully dripped out because I wanted to wear the
I
merch.
like the body type.
Just a subtle one.
That's
Can you see
cool.
the back of that?
That's
is
cool. He's got. I love the stick body. That is accurate.
stick body with a
Frenchy head.
yeah, with a cowboy hat head. And Tom is wearing a carpet.
Yeah, it's like a teddy bear jacket.
Shag
It's a
carpet
bit
from the
warm.
80s.
Mm.
I like it. No.
I've been looking at pedo vans lately. Thinking about getting one.
You could have just said Vans.
No, because everyone would know that it's going to be a pedo van if I drive it. So basically, I saw this van, and it was like an 80s van, and it literally has like this type of insides. You know, the ones with like the chain wheel and stuff. Heaps like a boogie van.
Chain wheel.
Yeah.
That is the coolest shit
It'd be
ever.
sick.
How much?
I don't know. They're I like the American ones, so they're hard to find. So I'm keeping an eye out. Like the Dodge ones or
A Dodge van.
Or a
Dodge
Chevrolet.
pedo van.
Chevo van.
Chevo van. It doesn't have a good nickname, but surely you're just doing it on price, whatever's cheapest you're going to get.
But it's hard, yeah, the American. I'm thinking maybe when lockout lifts, I'll go to America on a trip because I want to road trip there at some point, buy a van.
Drive it home.
And then drive it home. That's right. If you drive at water fast enough, any car's a boat.
Yeah, that's... What speed do you need to go to drive across water?
69 miles per hour.
Oh, miles. Yep. I was like, I don't think that's right, but I don't have my facts on me.
You had a pretty big weekend, Frenchy.
We both had big weekends, guys. 'Cause,
Different big.
COVID's over, guys.
No, it's not. It's definitely coming back. Your brother just called us and said he was getting tested.
Yeah, but he's got a dry cough.
He's got a dry cock.
And he's been eating bats, so he's like, I better
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
get tested. I went up for our friend of the podcast, Isaac Butterfield's birthday.
How old is he?
Yeah, good question.
You were there.
25,
How many
26?
candles were on the cake?
You didn't have cake.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man. So we went to a few pubs, and it was kind of interesting. Like, the first night we went to a pub Friday, everyone's seated, like, table service. Come over, get your drink, serve your food, whatever. Like, very professional. There's no way it's spreading. Second night, went to a pub. We walk in, there's like 25 people at the bar. I was like, oop, we found a hot spot.
Yeah. Have there been many cases in Newcastle?
No, bro. COVID doesn't hit Newcastle or Wollongong. Do you understand that?
I'm pretty sure
Nope.
that it was pretty close.
No.
There was a big one in Bowral. That's closer.
Nah, bro.
We're getting close.
Nah, bro. So
I reckon you got it, hey.
me? So anyway, we had a few skewies and some good times.
Was that the first
my whole
kind
weekend.
of big drunk session you've had in a while?
It was no.
No? Every night. Every night, Frenchy. Frenchy the Fiend.
I don't know. I was trying to think of some stories for the podcast, but they're all just such like drunken stories. They're like kind of some are only good if you were there. There was this one where there was this fucking dude trying to fight Isaac's 17-year-old brother.
Why was he out?
Because he looks like he's not 17.
Yeah, right.
Anyway. And I think you're allowed in the bistro. If not, he had a fake ID. Doesn't matter. So I walk out the pub, and this guy is obviously just one of those 30-year-old dudes who just tries to fight every week. Mm-hmm. He's there going, oh, what, you think? Oh, no, he said it. He said, I'm 115 kilos. You think you're better than me, big boy? I was like, what's going on here? And they explained to me, Isaac's brother wasn't even talking to this guy. Talking to Sam, who asked him a question. Sam was like, how much do you weigh? Because he's played footy or whatever, soccer. It's like, yeah, 115 kilos. This guy hears it, thinks it's an attack, a verbal attack on his manhood, loses his fucking mind going, 115 kilos, let's fucking go then. Let's fucking go. And everyone's gone, bro, why are you trying to fight this guy? Fuck off.
Those people are the worst.
Insane.
People.
And he would not calm down. Everything you'd say would get just more hyped. It was insane. And then his mate was there in his face going, not a fucking again. You did this last weekend. I'm fucking sick of it. And just, yeah, you know exactly the type, and they do it every fucking weekend.
Don't you wish he gets COVID?
Oh, bro. I went up and, I went up and licked him. I licked him.
Because you've got it. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, bro. It was just one of those fights that is just so bizarre. You can't even get, you know what? You're just there watching him going,
those are almost scarier, though, because the person's got no reason.
It's crazy.
They've just got no mental ability for you to talk them down because they're just stupid.
So I've never been a fighter. None of my mates fight like that. They'll fight, but not from nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh man,
just psychos.
Bro, it's weird, man.
You should have pissed on him.
That's the way to solve it.
That would have helped, I reckon.
Yeah, that would be.
So how did you? Because there was like the YouTube crew. And then his normal mates as well? And then
his normal mates, some school mates, some footy mates. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
It's fun.
No, it was good. Yeah, they were good lads. It was a really good mingling. Good mingling.
Oh, mingling.
Good mingle.
Mingles.
Good mingle. Good mingle. Except, so had VB on the Friday night, and I haven't had a full VB sesh. You know, if you don't know VB, to our international listeners, ni hao, guten tag.
Grüezi.
It's the Australian very best beer, but I don't know what they make it with because fuck, it gives you a hangover. Oh, it really, compared to every other beer, VB hits me the worst with hangovers.
I think some beer hits me the worst. I think it just dehydrates you more than other stuff.
Well, I think because you become such a legend on the night, you got to be such a minus legend in the morning. So it's that price you
just
pay.
Dribbled water down yourself while you're talking about being a legend. So you're a bit rusty. Did you back it up the next night, or it was just a one-night affair?
Yeah, bro, I can back it up. I just pay for it now.
Yeah, you feeling it?
I went and had a 20-minute gym sesh this afternoon. So
20 minutes?
Yeah, because I want to get some energy for the podcast because I was just laying around watching Outer Banks for 6 hours.
So you just walked in, tapped your pass and walked out?
Pretty much.
Got changed. Did a lap.
Went and did the stairs for 10 minutes. Did about 8 stairs.
Your booty was popping though.
But yeah, so it was a good weekend. If I think of any more stories, guys, I'll let you know. I should have written them down. Tom, tell me, I saw your Instagram story and I need to know more about it.
So, guys, as you know, I have some of the wildest weekends this side of the equator. And this weekend was no exception. We had a new resident in our building and she introduced herself and she also had a dog. So we kind of bonded over that. And I was like, oh, cool, you got a dog, we've got dogs.
How old is she?
In her 20s, late 20s, I think.
What's the name?
I can't even remember.
What's her Insta handle?
I don't know.
I'll find her. Don't worry, move on.
Anyway, we had a note on our door one evening and I was like, fuck, someone's done like a noise complaint or something because I was batting too hard.
With your flashlight, go on.
But then it wasn't. It was, you're invited to Pebbles' 8th birthday. Pebbles is the dog.
Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
Human year's 8th or dog year's 8th?
I think dog year's 8.
So it was like 1.
No, human year's 8.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So, I like that name though, Pebbles. What sort of dog is it?
I don't even know, like a Shih Tzu maybe?
Lost me. Go on.
And so we were like, this is pretty funny. This is the first time our dogs have been invited to a birthday party. So we got to go. We got to see what this is like. And it was on like the rooftop in our building. and we went down there, took our dogs, and there was a lot of dogs. So all these people have like Instagram dog accounts. So they have like a puppy group.
Fuck off.
Yeah. So they all
Fuck
have.
off.
So they're from all over Sydney, and they found each other through their Instagram dog accounts.
No. No.
And like our dogs were losing their shit at the start because they're like very friendly with people, but they don't really hang out with random dogs.
Yep.
And so our dogs were like sketching out, but they calmed down eventually. But this party was so funny. They even had a dog cake that was edible for dogs.
And humans?
There was human parts. So like it was kind of like a tiered cake and like kind of like stacks of cupcakes. And then there was bits
like
of donuts and stuff for humans.
So like the bottom's like chum and the top's like...
It was actually, she'd made like spoiled dog cupcakes. So it was like sweet potato, Greek yogurt, like apple puree.
Was it in the shape of like a bone or something?
No, it was in the shape of a cupcake with icing.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like.
That's cool.
And they actually sung happy birthday to the dog.
In wolf's or in...
In human language. And the dog was propped up on the bench over the cake like it was going to blow out the candles. And there was all the dogs around and a lot of them were dressed up. And I was like...
You got to... Next time you do it, try to convince them to sing it in dog.
That's funny.
If a straight face, I reckon they'll do it.
They probably would. They took it very seriously.
Roof, 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 roof.
Well, when they did their
roof,
hip hip
roof.
hoorays, the dog started howling.
No
so they were kind of getting into
way.
it. Yeah, they were
No
going, "Woo." I was like, this is my life. It was
like,
very funny.
I really swung back and forward between whether I thought it was the greatest thing ever or the lamest thing ever.
I think it's...
And I still don't know.
I think
still don't know.
It was fun for a one-off, but if I did it every weekend...
No, you're going to become one of those people. You have
don't
to
think
now.
so.
You have to.
There was no other males. No, there was one other male, but all the other boyfriends didn't come. So I was like, I didn't get that memo. That wasn't on the birthday party list. That wasn't on the invitation.
You got the memo. Tonya was like, oh, no other boyfriends are going. You're like, yeah, I know. I'm just going to support the dogs.
The dogs will sniff some butts. I'll sniff some butts and we'll see what happens.
Maybe you don't need to come, Tonya. Whatever, I'll just go. How far did you have to drive to get to it?
Oh, no, it was in my building.
Oh, well, that's that's good. That's convenient.
I didn't have to go anywhere. So we left as well. We were like, oh, the dogs are tired.
Was there a dog-themed music that played?
No, I think it was just generic pop hits.
Who let the dogs out? That was what you'd start with, surely.
Yeah, it was a strange experience.
Maybe you play some Bow Wow.
Wow, 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 yippee yo, yippee
I bought
yay.
one of Bow Wow's albums once.
He was a vibe.
He was.
And then the last thing I heard about him was when he took that photo of first class or a private jet or first class and he was in coach.
And it wasn't his private jet.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It was a weird flex. So what else happened at the dog party? How long did it go for?
Oh, man, we were there for a couple of hours, I reckon.
Yeah, time flies, bro.
Yeah.
Were you playing the dog games? Were they doing limbo and shit?
No, there was no dog games. Our dogs were getting triggered whenever other dogs would fetch and start running. Our dogs would think they were like coming to attack them and be like,
yeah, because you got those little shit dogs.
Oh, okay, no dog.
Got my parents' dog.
Oh, I've got my parents' car.
You've got your girlfriend's dog, bro. It's not even your dog.
It's our dog. Our
Did you pay for it? No.
Paid for it in support. I roofed it.
What?
Roof.
What? You roofed it. Oh, well,
Because
like...
it lives in my house.
Oh, okay.
Anyway. So that's my wild weekend. Frenchy
is
was
very-
getting,
no, I
getting
like-
drunk, getting in fights.
I like the concept of dog-themed parties.
It was dog themed. No, it was dogs.
Dog party
Yeah.
with only dogs. And
Be
they're-
weird if it
and
was
they're
dog
human
themed.
slave masters. It should have been dog-themed, though. It should be a dog-themed dog party. You should have to dress up as your favourite dog.
That would have been funny.
Who would you go as?
My favourite dog? Goofy.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Goofy's a
panicked.
very Forrest Gump dog, don't you reckon?
Yeah. Well, his name's Goofy.
Yeah, he's definitely
Who
on the,
would-
he's
who
on
would
the
you?
spectrum hard.
Who would you go as?
Well, I'd probably go like a... now I'm on the spot. I haven't had time to think of it.
Oh, and I had time?
What's that? Not Lassie, but the other hero dog. One of the hero dogs I'd go for. Like a big golden coat. Yeah, Lassie. Maybe Lassie.
Isn't that a girl dog?
Yeah. Is it?
I don't know. Sounds like a girl's name.
I don't know. I'm not going to reproduce, bro. Maybe I will. Lassie. Oh, we're dressing up. It's not to be forever.
You have to reproduce with other dogs while you're dressed as a dog.
Okay, so that's a different question. Which dog would you want to be forever, and which dog would you want to be for a party? So Goofy's not the worst shout because you could dress up as him easily.
Actually,
Like,
Snoop Dogg.
Damn it. Yeah, that's good. I'm going Bow Wow then. I'm going Bow Wow.
Last week we were talking about Scientology and that we wish that they were more about science.
Yeah.
Like if their church was kind of around the love of science, like Dr. Carl is the head leader.
It makes sense to me. It makes sense that they only select members based on who did well in the
HSC in science.
UAI in science, yeah. You would think they scour the best science universities looking for...
So we've got a few minutes before Rohit's going to call.
Yep.
So I thought maybe we could call the Church of Scientology and see if they can teach us some science.
I think we have to.
Let's see if it works.
Should we do a father-son call?
Yeah.
You're trying to...
Will you start? Here we go.
Hello, Church of Scientology. How can I help you?
Yeah, good day. It's Bruce here. How you going?
Oh, hi, Bruce. It's Claire.
Yeah,
Going good.
Great to meet you, Claire. Hope everything's been okay during this old COVID. It's a bit of a funny one, isn't it?
It is, yes. But we've managed. We've managed.
Yeah, that's good. So I'm ringing because, long story short, kind of lost my job. I was looking at other avenues to get into. High school, I was really good at science. I did biology, chemistry, not physics, because, who cares about physics? So I was wondering if you guys had like a science program I could do there.
No. We have personal development, personal improvement courses
Is it
that we run here.
science
But not
science related?
Sort of academic. No. Well, it is a science, but it's not science related. It's just personal improvement courses.
Or what sciences do you do then? So the science of personal improvement.
Yes, there you go. You've got it on the head.
Kind of like a gym, I guess.
No, actual courses. How to handle your money, how to improve your communication skills.
Oh,
how
that
to get
sounds
along
good.
better with others.
I don't really have any money to handle now because of the old COVID, but that's okay. Yeah, no worries. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit different than what I was looking for. I was looking for like a biology type course. How long are you?
Yes, that's not us.
How long do your courses go for?
Well, each course, if you're doing just the light personal development courses, they're probably about, so if we're on part-time, about 4 evenings in a week. Depends on how good a student you are. If you're good at studying and understanding, of course, we have courses on how to study, so how to improve your study skills.
Yeah, kind of.
Probably a course a week if you did evenings only.
So it's kind of like kind of like night school a little bit.
Yes, so because we run from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. Of Monday to Friday, and 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. Saturday, but we're not actually opened at the moment.
Yep.
So what you could do is go to our website. There are courses you can do online for free.
Yep.
If you wanted to go and have a look at those.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely look that up. I'll probably try to get into the personal development one. Sounds good, and maybe like the biology one. No, that wasn't there. Hang on, sorry. Oi, Lauren, you wanna have a word to them? See if they got any courses for you. It's not science, but it's pretty good.
What is it?
It's they got like courses like push-ups, like developing, like ask them if they got like. No, it's they got an ology though, so like Pilatesology maybe.
Oh, that sounds good.
Ask him. Here's the phone.
Hi, this is Lauren. Do you have the Pilateologies?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so do you know who you've called?
No, my husband just put me on the phone.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's called the Church of Scientology. I've been talking to him about we have personal improvement courses. He was asking about like academic courses, which we don't run here.
Oh, yes. He was doing the biology.
Yes. So we don't do anything like that, but we do personal development courses, personal improvement courses. I can
Okay.
give you a website to go to if you want
Yes,
to
that'd
take
be
a look
lovely.
at those. All right. So
Yeah,
if
get the
you
pen.
if you just Google
Google
Yep.
Scientology
Scientology.
volunteer minister courses,
volunteer minister courses.
Yep. Got it.
Scientology
Yep.
Scientology.
Yep.
volunteer
Volunteer
Yep.
minister
minister
courses.
clauses.
Like Santa Claus? Clauses or courses?
I think she said clauses.
Courses.
Oh, yep. Got ya.
So if you Google that, you'll get onto a whole load. There are about 19 free personal development courses, and you can just pick one that takes your fancy and just see what it's like. So it doesn't cost you anything,
lovely.
and you just try it. And if you like that one, just go back in and do another one.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, no problem at all. And
No.
if you need anything, just give us a call.
They don't do science at all. I'm looking at the website now. Did you know that, love? Why don't you say goodbye?
I panicked.
Bro, I thought she
when you
got
said
ya.
Lauren, I was like, you fuck.
Firstly, because you come in with a very masculine voice, you didn't go high enough straight up, and so you go, hello. And then she's like, do you know who you've called? I'm like, oh, fuck, she's about to threaten you now. She goes, you know who you've called? It's the Church of Scientology. You're actually in the wrong place. I was like, I thought she was about to go, you know
Oh,
what we can
man.
fucking do?
She was very patient for a Scientologist. I've seen them on documentaries, and they're usually a lot more savage.
No, she definitely, she wanted someone to talk to, I think, because
Yeah.
the place has been shut down.
We should have been like recommended. I could have recommended some documentaries for her to watch about Scientology.
Yeah.
Going Clear, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
If you want to see how evil Scientology
Lord
is.
of the Rings. Is,
Lord of the Rings.
Always good.
Weird Science.
Weird.
That's one from the
Round the
80s.
Twist. Was
Round the Twist,
The
yeah.
original Scientologist.
Yeah, that was a classic. Bronson was there.
That was a very interesting call.
That was
It's one of those hard ones with prank calls. You want to know. You don't know how hard to push it because you got to go. You don't want them to find out too early because then those calls over. So you got to sort of keep nudging them.
And then with Scientology, I don't want them to come to my house and cut off my girlfriend's
don't
head.
tell them we did this, guys.
I don't want them to behead me.
Yeah, that was very funny.
That was funny.
She doesn't know a lot about sciences, to be honest.
That was so funny.
Oh, I was just kept not getting it. She's like, this guy's an idiot. It's all about how you set it up.
So we've got an email here.
Okay.
So we've got Tom and Frenchy at hotmail.com. You can email.
Do we?
Yep.
Yep.
And they said, hello, pedo and Mr. French.
There's so many options to contact us. It's actually
It's overwhelming.
it's overwhelming.
We're very open.
That's too open, I think.
We're kinda like
just
the
need our
Church of
PO box.
Scientology.
Our PO box so you can send us
Yes,
stuff.
we do need to get that. What do you do when you text your girl from a fake number and she says she's single? P.S. She listens to the pod.
No way. That is heaps good. That is heaps good.
That is so sneaky.
Because, like, I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah?
Yes.
Test them.
Test
like
'em.
that TV show Cheaters. Do you remember that shit where they'd be like, Shanique was in there and she's hooking up with Ahmed?
Yeah, you send in one of your hot friends that she doesn't know, see if they fuck, and like if they do, whether they kiss on the mouth. There's all levels to it. So he did the prank, fake.
So he texted from a random number or a private
What if
number.
he had to put? No, it can't be a private number if you're texting. What if he had to buy a different SIM card just for the test?
Or it could have been a friend's phone that she doesn't know. Oh, here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Here we go. Hello, Rohit. Oh, it's got just 1 second. I'll just put you through the system. Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, thanks for coming on the podcast. Welcome to the Tom and Frenchy podcast.
No worries. Thank you. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good. I hope this is not a live podcast.
Oh, it's not live, but it's recorded. We're recording right now.
But we can cut anything you want.
Yeah, we can
if,
edit anything out. If you say anything you don't want, you can just let us know.
Sure. So before putting it live or something, will you send the recording to me or something?
Yeah, 100%. We'll send it through to where Xander was messaging you.
Sure, sure. I'll try to be like I don't normally say anything bad anyway, but just try to be safe here.
Okay, too easy. No worries.
Yeah, no worries. It'll be fine. I'm Frenchy. How you going, Rohit? Tom's going to do most of the talking so our voices don't get jumbled, but I love your TikToks, mate.
Oh, thank you very much for the support and love and all the inspiration you guys provide to me.
No worries. So we'll start off with how many fizzy drinks were you drinking per day?
It's more about two, three cans a day, but it's not about 2, 3 cans a day. It's about how long I have been drinking. Like I started drinking at the very young age of maybe 5 or 6 when I was in India. When I was in India, and then literally I never stopped. So if you count from 5, 6 years to now and having 2, 3 drinks every day, then it becomes a lot more.
Yeah, for sure. What was your drink of choice? Was it like a Coca-Cola or what type?
Yeah. We get many drinks in India as well. Used to like here as well, and I used to drink pretty much everything. Like the addiction was more of fizzy drinks rather than any particular brand.
Okay, so you drink anything.
Yeah, I used to drink all sorts of fizzy drinks.
Do you have a favorite?
In terms of drinking, I used to drink a lot more. Not exactly favorite. I used to drink pretty much everything, but the common ones are the main ones. I used to drink a lot of Coke.
Yeah, it's very addictive. I reckon when I was a teenager, I had a bit of an addiction to it.
Yeah, everyone gets addicted to fizzy drinks, and for start it's okay, but then when it goes towards addiction, then it becomes bad.
Yeah. So why did you decide to put it on TikTok? When did you decide that?
So today I completed 43 days. So I did start.
Congratulations.
I started. Thank you very much. I started putting all that like 43 days ago. So I have been trying to stop fizzy drinks throughout my whole life, but couldn't. So I thought maybe I'll use TikTok as a platform because as you know, I put videos every day and then people will at least support me and then I have accountability for them. So when they support me, I should not drink fizzy drink.
Yeah, accountability is a big one. When people know you're doing something, you're less likely to do it because you don't want to let them down. Did you find that?
Yeah, exactly.
And so did you expect to get such a big response? Because all your TikToks did so well, like hundreds of thousands of likes, like millions of views. Did you expect that?
No, I did not expect that. I was thinking that, and in my first video, you can also see that I said that it's a fun platform, but I still want to try to get some help.
Yeah.
Whenever I saw TikTok before that, it was like people joking and dancing and singing and those sort of things.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to get rid of my addiction, and I thought that if people will help me or support me, and luckily I have so many people who are like mentors to me or teachers to me. They give me inspiration, tips and comments. So that keeps me motivated.
Have you replaced the addiction with anything else like breakdancing or bow and arrows or anything like that?
I just drink a lot of water now. Like I have mentioned in many videos that I drink a lot of water. Also, sometimes I put lemon in water, like lemon in water reduces fat and those sort of things.
How much weight have you lost?
I have lost around 1.5 kilos, which doesn't sound a lot in 45 days, but I can feel it. Like internally in the body, my heart is better. My even stomach has gone in. My face has reduced.
So you look healthier and you look happier as well. From your first video, you can kind of see you get progressively happier with each video. It's good.
Exactly, yeah, and that gives me motivation as well. Like basically, I want to get rid of the addiction, and when you see the benefits, it really motivates you with the support of everyone. Yeah. I will continue this.
What did your friends and family think when you've gone so famous on TikTok?
I only live with my wife here. Everyone else is in India. But of course, the biggest support I get is from my wife anyway, because she. And not only this journey, before even she tried to help me to get rid of fizzy and all that. So she is really happy now that finally I'm not drinking. Before I never quit continuously. So I used to have some days and then maybe 2 days not having, but then again having like those. But now she is really happy that I'm not having it at all now. Yeah,
I bet. Have you been recognized in public yet? Has anyone recognized you from TikTok?
Yes, few times that happened.
Yes.
First time I went to the Torquay beach. Like we went to Great Ocean Road towards there, and a couple of guys recognized me, and I thanked them so much for the support. And they took photos and everything.
Oh, that's so nice.
Then I've been to local Bunnings, and then someone recognized me there as well. So I honestly speaking, I feel really happy because I really want to meet those people sometimes as well. So I really, when I meet them and they show me true like help and support, and I really get motivated with that.
That's so good. What type of comments are you getting? Are you getting some nice comments?
Yeah, luckily with TikTok, 99.9% comments are positive for me. Like you get one in 1,000 comments, something. But of course you focus on the positives. And I am so lucky that people are talking about giving inspiration and talking about do this, start doing exercise, or do this when you celebrate, do this or something like that. So lots of positive comments and support.
That's really good. My friend Frenchy here is actually quite a good rapper, and
No, I'm not.
He's prepared a little song for you, if that's okay.
Oh, sure. Thanks. These things keep me going because you guys not only show the support, but you guys show me the love and respect, and which I really like, makes me motivated to continue.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for having us, and we'll just end with a song, and we'll send you this so you can check it out. But here's Frenchy. He's written a song called No Fizzy Drink.
Thank you for having me, first of all. This is a big pleasure for me to be here.
This is really fun. Thank you so much.
Keep up the great work, mate. Don't have any fizzy drinks.
No, I'm not having any
Good
fizzy
stuff.
drinks.
Stay on that lemon water.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Let me just...
Oh, what is this a backing track, Tom?
Yeah, sorry, it's just starting up. Here we go.
Yeah. No fizzy drink. Yeah. It's gotta make you think. Some shit is bad for you. Get it out of your system before it controls you. Yeah. Some people collect goats and other things. Addictions comes in many forms. Don't matter. Just stop doing it. Fizzy drink is the one. You're doing it. You're stopping. You're on that lemon water. Yeah. Let's go. Have a bath instead of a fizzy drink. Play guitar instead of a fizzy drink. Slap a goat instead of a fizzy drink. Yeah. Brush your hair instead of a fizzy drink. Lot of things you can do instead of drinking that goo. It's not good for you. Take it away, Tom.
No fizzy drinks for me. Day 43. No fizzy drinks, feeling good in my skin. Lost lots of weight, 1.5 kilos. Nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's the remix.
All right, that's our song. Thank you. Oh, I hung up. I accidentally hung up on him.
Tom.
I tried to stop the song and I hung up on him.
You're a jerk, bro. Oh, no. No.
Sorry, I tried to stop the song and I hung up on you. Oh, sorry, it's going through the wrong thing again. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to hang up then.
No, thank you very much. You guys are like celebrities. You should go for like rapping or something like
that.
Thank you. No, you guys are really good.
You'll have to tell your friends in India and we'll get famous in India.
What a legend.
Yeah, of course, I will.
Thank you so much, Rohit. We wish you all the best.
It was great having you, brother.
And
thank you very
strong.
much. Yeah. Thanks for the love and support.
No worries, mate. Talk soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, that was the most wholesome segment you will ever get on this podcast.
That was quite wholesome.
That was the definition of wholesome.
Very nice man. We thought we'd save our tempting him with the coke.
He's one of those people that make you want to be a better person. You're like, you are just the sweetest dude.
Yeah, just try to do his thing.
And that's why I was so hard because I was...
When I stitched you up,
you stitched me up with a song and then for some reason I said goats and I'm like, yo, this would be so funny to turn it to be about fucking goats. And like some dude's addicted to that goat love. That goat on a boat, you know what I mean?
And then the goat came to my village.
Yeah, I was like, no, hold it back. And I really... and then because I was like, I didn't even know if he was still listening. So I'm like, this is just the weirdest shit
I actually
ever.
went and checked to see if he'd hung up.
Weirdest stitch up ever. And as soon as he answered, I'm like, and he's like, just want to make sure you don't stitch me up. Can you...
I think
can I check this footage? I'm like, Tom, you got to take the coke off the...
Yeah.
You got to take the coke off. Read the room, bro. It's one thing breaking Scientology, but a bloke who's just trying to quit fizzy drinks.
Hey, man. He just wants to enjoy it secondhand. A bit of that secondhand fizzy drink.
Why didn't you ask him?
I don't know. He seemed too nice.
He was too nice, wasn't he?
That was funny.
So
man.
wholesome.
If there's anyone else like internet celebrities you want us to talk to, let us know because it's kind of a funny niche we can do. We can reach out to these people, and like that guy, he was very grateful that we were supporting him. So,
well,
legend.
he was great. Yeah, he's just a nice dude. I would like to get a Rohit spotting. If you spot him, go say keep
Tell
up the
him a
good
legend.
work.
Yeah.
Stay away from that sugar.
slap it if you see him drinking a fizzy drink.
Slap it out of his hand. Slap it out of his hand. Tom, if you had to quit one thing, what you're addicted to, what would it be?
Food.
You think your biggest?
Got a massive food.
I feel like that's a
addiction.
very regular, common one.
No, but like bad food, not just
Like
normal.
what? Like what's your
Pizza. Love pizza.
Tom and the pizza. That pizza monster's coming for your stomach, son.
Today, day 3 of no pizza.
Day 3 of no pizza. You can't even do it. You feel too bad.
I
don't
do
you?
feel bad.
He's
Should we get into some
Let's-
trending news?
We have got some trending news for you, and then we've got some Instagram questions to finish this bad
do we
boy
have-
off.
Do you want
We've
to get
got
those up while I do this?
big things.
Do you want to
Big
get up those
things.
Instagram
Did you want
questions?
your drink or not?
No.
Well, you had that. You made me get out of my fridge.
Oh, well, you can put it back in.
Okay.
That's the thing about
Well,
fridges.
no, but it gets cold and then it gets uncold, and now it's not as good.
Well, later, the thing is it'll get cold again.
Will it?
Do you know that?
Yeah,
Did you want to
but
look up
does
the
it lose
Instagram questions?
Does it lose the bubbles?
No.
It might lose the bubbles.
It definitely won't lose the bubbles.
I think
I would
some
put money
things
on it.
do, but because if you put a beer cold, then it gets uncold, then it gets cold again, loses.
So you're saying
loses
Rohit
it.
could just take it out of the fridge and it wouldn't be a fizzy drink, and he's technically not cheating. He's just drinking a Coke that's a bit flat.
Kinda.
All right, so this top story is Kanye West broke down in tears during a rambling presidential campaign rally in South Carolina.
There's no way he's going to be president, but he should be.
Nah, I don't think he
Just
should.
the inauguration.
Sorry, that was
Tom.
all right, mate.
Sorry for the
Relax
earbuds,
yourself.
guys. No, but
Here we go.
My dad wanted to abort me.
A pork meat?
My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye
I think you
West
said abort me.
because my dad was too busy.
Oh, he's crying now. He's actually crying from that.
Right.
He said my dad wanted to abort me.
That's right.
It's pretty sad.
Who cares? He
I think
didn't even know him.
most fathers initially want to abort you.
That's it. If you just assume your dad wanted to abort you, and then it's all uphill.
like
Then you're not going to cry becoming president.
I was a surprise too. So I'm assuming not his first. Well, his first thought would have been, oh.
Flush it. Flush it.
Second thought was like, no, the other two are all right. We'll give him a go.
Give him a chance.
Give him a go.
Turns out, should have aborted.
Yeah. Do you don't think Kanye should be president?
Bro, he's like
How-
anti-abortion and
How
shit.
lit would his inauguration be? Because
would
Trump's
be
one,
lit.
no one came, and they had like Randy Stonehill or some shit.
I don't even know who that is.
I'd made it up. Tractor McGee, country singer.
Oh,
It was
I like him.
I don't know.
no,
and-
but he's got weird views, and he's a bit of a weirdo.
So maybe that's exactly what that country needs.
They've already got that. They've already got it. They
So-
don't need it again.
So who should be president then, Tom? Old touchy-feely Biden. He loves touching the little kids.
He does,
Come
doesn't
here,
he?
little kid. I'm going to touch ya. If you haven't seen the videos of Joe Biden touching kids, look them up. It's really weird. He'll be getting a press up with them, just start rubbing their shoulders. He'll pull them away from their parents and
Really?
lick them and shit.
What the fuck?
No, he doesn't lick him, but
I've
he
just seen the clips of him fucking saying like where his brain goes off and he says weird shit. Like he's like, call me for my press number on 675.
Yeah, it's like when your
95."
internet cuts out for like half a second.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, are you loading? Come on. Oh, we're back.
But he's probably one of the better options, which is sad.
That's the problem with
Yeah.
any country that does a two-party system is like
Shit.
we need more options. Not that
Mm.
I vote in the American election,
Maybe we should.
but even in the Australian election, we had ScoMo and we had that little ween fucking Bill Shorten, just a little ween.
He is a
Can't even
ween.
eat a fucking hot dog, sausage sizzle, what the fuck he was having.
Yeah.
He ate it from the middle or
Well,
some
the
shit.
problem is people who want to be politicians, losers.
Yeah, exactly. We've covered this.
Yeah.
So Kanye wasn't a loser, but now he's kind of become a loser.
He's kind of bipolar as shit. Like the fact that he's crying, there's probably a good chance. Like he's not really stable minded.
And bipolar, like, is cool. Well, no, wait. As long as you're not running for president, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think most jobs, I wouldn't mind having someone bipolar working in it. Even Macca's, like, fucking.
Oh yeah.
They yell at me one time I go in, they cry the next time.
That's right.
They try to lick me the time after.
Happy to see me.
I don't exactly know what bipolar means. Is it different personalities?
No.
What is it?
Bipolar's like high moods, low moods.
Ah, yeah.
Flops around.
A lot of people have that, I think.
I think every girl I know.
I think I have that, bro.
I
I'm going to be
have it,
honest.
yeah.
I think I'm in a low mood. I was in a high mood on the weekend. I don't think that's...
No, I think that's coming
That's-
down. That's different. Yeah. No more fizzy drinks for you, big boy.
But, yeah, I don't know. It's... bipolar's kind of a... Do you think it's a more exciting way to live? Kanye's way?
I can't figure him out.
Crazy.
I don't know whether he's trolling sometimes or whether he is actually...
Elon Musk is, because Elon Musk retweeted Kanye going, you got my support. I'm like, you just want to...
No, did you see... He said that and then he read an article and he goes, nope, take that back. We have different thoughts. Yeah, because he posted like straight after that, he posted a thing about make abortion illegal and stuff.
He was listening to the song Stronger and he's like, I like this song.
That is a good song. He's got a lot of great songs.
Early.
But stay in your lane.
Well, if we need Kanye's discography, we'll get Lane back on.
All right, let's go through some questions.
So we'll go a few questions, a few stories.
Okay.
You guys are going to get it all today. Do not worry. Who has the bigger ween?
Probably Xander.
I think it's out of me and you.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen Xander's. Tom has.
I have. Huge.
Well, if we got we got these A4 batteries, we could probably measure it. Tell me how far up the battery yours comes.
So it's got Energizer from bottom to top. I'm an E. First E.
I'm an E to an N, so
okay,
I'm probably
pretty similar.
Pretty similar. When's Tom's trial for the pedophile charges?
Not
Not as wholesome anymore, this podcast. When are the trials?
No more fizzy drinks. That's what I say to myself, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Imagine if you said that on the interview. You're like, we've all got our own addictions. I personally, I can't go within 500 meters of a school, so let's just say that much. I'm about to buy a pedophile van. I
like the fiddly drinks, if you know what I mean.
Fiddly drinks. They're not a soft drink when I'm around, because I got a hard drink right here in my pants for them. You know what I'm talking about.
Jeez.
Creaming soda.
Oh,
creaming Tommy.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Because you're creaming your pants.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper. Dr.
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, that's better. When's the trial?
March next year.
Good. Bit of time.
Yeah.
Prepare your defense.
That's right.
That's a lot too long, though, because you'll probably commit something
I'm trying
else.
to get OJ's attorney.
I've been watching lots of SVU lately, Law and Order.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of these episodes are quite intense.
That's,
It's
sexual
like
victims.
every second one is just like kids getting fucked. And then the one after, the opposite one is like be someone with AIDS trying to spread it out to the world.
I reckon we should do our own episode because I think there's like a formula to that show.
There's definitely a formula to that show. It's think of the most sucked up sexual crime you can think of. And then put Ice-T and just say, you do you, Ice.
Okay.
And it looks like these.
Might have to skip forward a little.
That'll do. We got the vibe for it now.
I wanted this.
We got the vibe for it now.
Yeah, so I knew her. As to say I saw her. She used to come around here and get coffee all the time.
Coffee, just coffee, you say?
Yeah, she'd get coffee, sometimes a croissant.
Croissant? Did you get a croissant yesterday around 9 a.m.?
Yeah, I think I seen her.
And what'd you get with this croissant?
I don't know. There was a man with her. She didn't seem herself. She said, help me. This guy's going to rape me in the alley. I said, so no croissant? And then she left with the man.
Wait, what was that first thing? Did you get a coffee? Wait, what did you say?
Nothing.
What did
hey,
you
I got to
say?
get back to work.
Still no leads on this case. We're going to keep moving on.
Hey, can you erase that security footage?
Do you have a camera near your, was it a caravan where you sell croissants?
Yeah, it's
croissant caravan.
Yeah, it's a croissant caravan. What do you want from me?
So, how did you know the victim?
He was a customer. I thought we established all this.
She was a customer, or he was?
She was a customer.
And the guy with her?
He was...
Had you seen him before?
No, he was wearing a balaclava.
And what did he get?
He got a bagel. Cream cheese.
Guess
Go.
bagel wasn't the only thing he was eating.
Nice.
He was also eating murder
Nice.
for breakfast.
Can you do an iced tea voice with that bit?
I'm iced tea. I'm from the streets.
That's pretty good.
I just saw one where he said he's from the streets about 8 times.
I think that's every episode he says that.
It was like, yeah, these other cops don't give a fuck about you. I do. I'm from this neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm from this neighborhood. So we got a bagel killer. He'll get a bagel before every one of his victims. Where do we go from here, Chief?
I think we need to go to where the bagel killer needs to go.
Where is that?
The gym. The chief always makes fat jokes for some reason.
Because he's just eating a bagel and needs to work it off. Great thinking, Chief. Okay, let's go. You're going... chick, you'll come with me, whatever her name is.
It's me. What's her name? Lathander.
Thunder. It's not Lathander.
It seems someone's been exercising on this treadmill with cream cheesy fingers all over the buttons. I think we have our bagel perpetrator.
Here's the gym owner. Jim Oma.
Your name is Jimoma?
Jim Oma. Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, did you see a guy wearing a balaclava eating a bagel on this treadmill yesterday?
No, I didn't see no balaclava and a bagel. I saw a dude with a bagel but no balaclava.
What his face look like?
Just a face. He's got a face eating a bagel. What do you
color?
want from me?
What color hair?
Hair color.
What?
Hair color. Like regular hair.
Oh, brown.
Regular hair. I'm running, and I'm running.
Oh, it's
I'm
him. We got him.
I'm running away.
But don't worry, he's just running on the treadmill. He's not going anywhere.
Oh, blast. Foiled by
You're coming into interrogation.
Foiled by my own.
So you think you could do a runner from me? Iced tea. The only thing you be running is your mouth once I get my interrogation skills going.
I want a lawyer.
You want a lawyer?
Yeah.
Or do you want a bagel?
That ain't me. I know the guy you're talking about, not me. I'm not saying anything else until I get my lawyer, unless you say a very convincing question next.
Well, I'm just going to heat up this here bagel, spread some cream cheese on it, and if you tell me everything you know, you can have half.
Where'd you get that bagel?
I got it from the same place you raped that woman. Where did you rape the woman?
What, Chucky's?
Yeah, I got
you.
No, I need the sting again for the end.
It'll never stick. It's not the end yet, because now you got to make a stick in court. It'll never stick.
The thing about bagels is, you throw them into the air high enough, they always stick.
That was good. Yeah. It was what I said. I get my bagels from Chucky. Doesn't mean I did it. A lot of people get their bagels from Chucky's. I need a lawyer.
Where do you get your pussy from?
Lawyers entered the room. No more questions. You cannot be doing this, officers. You cannot be. No more questions. You questioning about a lawyer? Now everything he has said is not valid.
Is that you? Is that you,
Goofy?
Forrest Gump?
No, it's Goofy.
Goofy. You're my favorite dog.
He's right. Did he ask? It's the chief here. Did he ask for a lawyer?
He asked for a bagel.
Did he ask for a lawyer at all in that interrogation?
He did.
And then did you continue to question him?
I did.
God damn it, Scully! Is it Scully? Hello, I am the lawyer prosecuting the man, Jim Owner. Where were you Thursday morning at 9 a.m.?
I was raping. I was getting a bagel.
What was that first thing?
I was getting a bagel.
And did this bagel have a side of rape?
Well, why do they put holes in bagels?
Good point. That's moving on. Why do you own a gym? Is it because your father touched you as a child?
No, it's because
and now you rape because you want to feel in power. You want to feel dominant.
No.
Like your father, Tom Armstrong, did to you.
Okay. I did it. Tom Armstrong was a terrible man. It started off. He asked me if I'd had any fizzy drinks.
What the fuck is going on?
I think what happened in this podcast, guys, for those
wait, we need to finish it off. I know how they always finish.
Okay.
Looks like we got him. Chief, did you hear? What? He just killed himself in his cell, along with 7 other nuns. Damn.
Oh my.
Damn.
What's the point?
Looks like there'll be no justice after all. And then it ends. It's never a happy ending. It's always like an extra twist, like he's killed himself. Looks like there was no justice after all.
Oh, the noise didn't.
Gee, I could go a bagel. I was trying to stall for the noise. There you go. That was the end.
So I think what happened there was...
Yes, what happened there?
We had such a wholesome
It was
interview
too wholesome.
that now we've doubled down on the SVU gag.
I think 10% of our listeners will be like, I really enjoyed that interview. And the other 9% like, fuck, that SVU plot was good. I cannot wait to see that. I think I did see that one.
I think that was good.
That was very good.
I enjoyed it.
That was very
That
good.
had a lot of twists and turns.
That was literally how it starts,
Yeah.
except the only problem was we didn't have the start where they find the body. It's always
True.
some random...
It's someone jogging.
It's a random jogger or like a street sweeper or something like that.
I jumped past the cold open. Because they have the cold open with that.
You
Then
did.
it goes to the guy
You
unpacking
did.
the boxes going, yeah, I saw. You know
I think
how
we
the-
need to do a cold open and finish this off properly.
Okay, so what's the scene?
Well, I'm pretty
there's a
sure
lady
that the dead
raped
body would have been found near the alley near
with
Chucky's.
half a bagel probably
With
next
half
to
a
it.
bagel, yeah. And who would find her... Would happen at 9 a.m. apparently.
Yep.
So that's a
an
very not good... So
Don't talk to me before my coffee.
Okay, I think we know who would be around then.
All right. Just wait.
Okay.
My screen keeps locking. It's really not ideal. Oh, now I'm going to put my passcode in. It's really... All right, ready?
Okay, we got it. Gee, I'm jogging with my best friend Batsu all the way from Wuhan, China.
I feel like since we did the Batsu accent, there's been a very big shift in climate change. That people aren't doing accents at the moment.
Bro, you improv around that. You say, oh, that's a improv around that.
Okay,
You're
okay.
better than that. You're better than that.
Hey, I'm Batsu. I was born and raised in San Diego, actually. But my family, we were born in Wuhan, China.
Classic Batsu. It is great
Oh,
having...
fuck. I
Whoa!
almost slipped on a bagel.
Whoa!
What is that
I don't
doing
want to
there?
see a bagel when I'm out jogging. We're trying to keep down the calories.
Exactly.
Am I right? Am I
Holy
right?
shit.
Holy
Who raped that woman?
Well, we don't know.
Oh, I shouldn't just call that
she
out.
She looked just dead.
It could be cream cheese. Okay, I hear
No,
ya.
well, you...
There's a puddle.
In
There's a
0.5
puddle.
seconds, you threw out the R word, and we just saw a dead woman. I think you're a suspect.
If I see a puddle of cum, I'm calling
That
it.
is cream. We've been over this. We slipped on the cream cheese.
If you think it's cream cheese, you should put some on that bagel and try it. If you're so confident that is not cum.
We're going to call the police, okay?
Have some bagel first.
We should call the police.
And while they're
And
on their way...
if I don't have the bagel, what's going to happen?
You know what's going to happen, Jeffrey.
Wait, did you do this? You knew it was a rape straight away.
Did you notice I was sweaty before we started jogging?
No way. Are you that gym owner everyone talks about?
It's me!
You were doing an
gym
accent!
owner! Well, you don't normally get the twist at the start. The rest seems redundant of the episode.
No, because there's a twist. Is you find the body, it's still cold open. 2 friends jogging. Wait a minute, the guy who found it is the one who did it.
Wow.
And he's eliminating a witness because 10% of the episodes, the one who did it. 90% you're not expecting him. So that's a good... If you ever kill someone, find the body. Actually, don't. I feel like I couldn't lie that easily.
True.
Not that I'm planning on killing anyone. But
you might.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Anyway, that was a
More questions.
very good Law and Order episode.
We've
got to
my
mix
turn
it up
for
now.
a story.
It's your time. It's your turn.
What an episode. We've had a roller coaster of things happening. Drug dealer used boxes of Lego to smuggle meth.
Drug dealer uses boxes of Lego to smuggle meth. That is brilliant. Drug dealers do not get enough credit.
I reckon those smuggling dudes, some of them, very clever.
Very clever. Do you know how hard it is to not get caught as a drug dealer? It's probably quite hard.
I'm not sure.
I've seen enough Law and Order episodes to know.
That's true.
They often know who they are.
A meth-addicted mother of two. That's not a sentence you want to read,
that is the
it?
greatest. Yep, that is.
Oh,
is this
Frenchy
a
likes
dating
it.
profile? Is this a Tinder profile?
A meth-addicted mother of two used Lego boxes to smuggle more than $35,000 worth of the drug into Palmerston, using a false identity.
Yeah, is that in New Zealand?
It's in Northern Territory, I
Oh,
believe. That's what it looks like because it says Northern Territory.
Okay, go on.
To obtain shipments.
How much meth are they doing in Northern Territory? Fuck.
Well, she's bringing in 35.5 grams in separate shipments at Palmerston Post Office in boxes of the children's toy, so she could on-sell the drug to clients and fund her own habit.
That's so funny. So she's going in the post office, getting Lego, and the post office dude will be like, "You're a very good mother, buying all this Lego for your kids." Yeah, I'm the fucking best. Yeah.
You're buzzing over this Lego.
Yeah, fucking see
What
how much
type
I
of-
can lift.
What type of Lego do you reckon it was? Like the Harry Potter one? And she's like,
Well, you'd want to do subtle. See, you wouldn't do Harry Potter because that's
It's too
like
glitzy.
magic. It's too glitzy.
Yeah.
You'd want to do like Thomas the Tank Engine, carrying in that train.
like
because then there's
train.
more storage in the train too.
I like that.
And Thomas looks a bit high. He's always happy. He's got that
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
He's got a little
There's
more
always
like a
like
weed face.
Smoke coming out
Thomas
of his head.
smokes
Yeah.
smokes up.
What are they
he
putting in
rips
that,
Billy's,
in that
bro.
chimney? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, meth apparently.
Yeah, so she then arrived later that day to collect the parcel, but after conducting counter surveillance of her own, left the post office's car park and drove home. So she must have smelt the pigs.
Oh, that's pretty good for a
Meth
methed
head,
up.
yeah.
Mama too, because she's busy too.
Do you reckon it was subtle? I reckon it was like a meth check. Like she thinks she's being subtle, but she's walking around the whole post office like looking around. Like,
I reckon, or she got her kids in on it.
oh, and they're
So
like,
she goes, "Go pretend to be lost. I'm lost. If only there was a policeman to help me."
good.
And then the
I'm
police
a
like, "I'm
policeman."
a policeman."
they always say
Mom,
that.
there's a policeman. Don't pick up your Lego meth. And she's like, "Thanks,
Thanks, Gavin.
thanks, Gavin." That's such a good name.
While on the run, she also conducted a factory reset on her phone, causing its content to be deleted to cover up evidence.
Smart.
She's on it.
Smart, bro. Maybe it was like limitless meth.
Oh, I'd unlock that secret part of her brain.
Yeah.
I've heard the more meth you smoke, the more teeth you lose. But with each lost tooth, extra brain cells.
That is a difficult decision. What is the perfect amount? I guess you could lose a few at the back of your teeth. My best
That's
mate
your chewing.
has, yeah.
That's your chewing area.
Nah,
though.
you go like your wisdom teeth. You can knock,
Oh, yeah,
knock
yeah.
those ones out.
Yeah.
Brain cells, but
Mm.
fuck it, just get rid of all of them. Get fakies in.
Yeah.
Then you're a genius.
Some wooden teeth.
Yeah, well, now we're talking. Back to the questions.
Question.
If you were cloned, would you have sex with yourself? No, I've thought of that one.
I'd give it a go.
Yeah, I thought you were leaning that way when you started. If you had to pause to think, it's going to be a yes.
You don't know until you know.
Okay.
If someone goes, "Are you a good root?"
Which of
can
you
go,
is going to be the
"Absolutely."
bottom though?
The
if you're
original.
cloned,
Do you know? Is there a mark, like a 3 dots on the eye for the clone or anything?
no, it's a clone, bro.
That's a tough question.
And if you are cloned, you both want to do the same thing?
What I do?
69.
Here we go.
Yep, 69.
I'd clone 5 of me,
Okay.
so we could
Circle
fuck
jerk.
in a circle.
Oh, genius.
Everyone's
Yeah,
top,
you get it.
everyone's bottom.
You get it. That's definitely how it works.
In a circle.
Okay, tell me how you fucking in a circle.
Well, dick in a bum, dick in a bum, dick in
Oh,
a bum.
yeah,
dick
yeah,
in a
yeah.
bum.
But like, no, listen. So you're standing up or on your knees for it?
Standing up with a slight bend. So you're like,
Because then when you're going out, you're losing it. And then to make a circle, it's a very small circle.
there's a lot of bend.
I think
dick.
you're going to need more.
All right, how many? How many am I going to need?
A Tom orgy.
10.
A Tom orgy.
Is 10 safe?
Yeah, 10 would be enough.
10 Toms in an orgy.
Toms, that would.
I reckon if we all fucked
That would
as
break the
clones in
internet.
a circle, some kind of black hole would open up in the middle of us.
I just don't think logistically it's going to work for the fucking.
I guess we'll never know until we know.
I feel like...
Imagine if you walked in a room, me and my 9 clones are just going ham.
I don't think I'd be able to move for like an hour while I
you wouldn't be able to move.
While I process.
What about us getting ass fucked in a circle?
Yeah, but you're aware of what's happening. I've got I've got clones to process, so that's
the last of your worries.
That's achievable. Then you're fucking each other in a perfect circle, which I didn't think was possible.
And there's a vortex in the middle that's open, like a portal to hell.
Yeah, see the vortex would be the least of my worries. If you're naked with your little Energizer battery out. Fucking hell.
That's a scene.
These are good questions. I like. We should have done these more often. Let me hit you with one more. Drip Drop, Don't Stop. Should do a live podcast where you brought each other's outfits.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we should do a live podcast. Since we didn't get down to Melbourne this year, we should do one in Sydney. Because I got a good room we can do.
Just when the world's free.
No, but like we can, because I'm booking my comedy shows. We're still selling them. We're just going to do like half.
Do you reckon they're going to stay?
Yeah, 100%. They're like $15 and it's half capacity, so it's like everyone's heaps spread out. So we might as well. Tom, what is the best way to attract little kids? Probably don't need that one.
Ew.
Why is the sky red? What the fuck?
That's a good question.
Why does poo not stop? I wipe and wipe and wipe. I feel like there's a brown marker in my ass.
Is that your brother?
This is. When's the chick coming on the potty? Well, we had Carolyn.
True.
And then we'll probably get Tom's mum again.
We haven't had my mum on here. Oh no, I just
videos.
Yeah, I just fielded questions.
Would you do black tar heroin if I said please?
Frenchy might.
We just learn about addiction, and I'm pretty sure
if you fucking
the message was always try it out because you can always stop.
Only if you start when you're 5.
Can you shout out my girlfriend Lydia? It's our 5-year anniversary and we've been listening since Ep 1.
Oh, what's up, Lydia?
Tom's written her a poem actually, so...
what type of poem was it again?
You can do acrostics or just a normal 4-liner. Like a limerick, sorry.
Lydia.
Okay. Just feel, just hit a poem.
My love for you is like an itch. Lydia. You're one sexy bitch.
Did you say my love for you or maybe Mitch's love for you?
No, it's my love. I actually wanted to come on here to propose to this person I've never met. Sorry, Mitch. I've taken over. Lydia, will you marry me? That took a turn. This is a weird podcast. We're in a new space. I think that's the problem.
What's your guys' goal for the potty? This is a good question. So we are... As much as you won't believe it, our podcast is very successful and is slowly growing. We just want to keep growing so Tom can quit his job and we can give it to you 2-3 times a week.
Don't bring that up.
Do some more activities.
You said that for so long and then we started doing 2 a week and you got tired.
Well, it's hard when we don't.
And I had a job at the time.
Yeah, but like we need to do it like while doing an activity and stuff.
That's not a podcast. That you're thinking of gymnastics. Podcast is sitting and talking, Frenchy.
But like, I feel like it's better when we've done something and then people can be like, yo, doesn't matter.
I don't think that's why people listen to this podcast.
What's your goal for the potty then, Tom?
To not murder you each week.
To live off it so we can get fucking paid, son.
It's one thing.
Is Tom's mum single?
Yes.
There we go.
There you
go. This one's for Tom. Did you ever go to Brian Singer's pool parties and fucking underage boys with him?
Yeah, I went to them. I went to Jeffrey Epstein's manor. I went to his island. I went to Neverland. I went to the one that Elvis had.
Quite a trip. Quite a little bucket list you had there. Have a drink offered to you by Bill Cosby versus put a toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall. We'd go the drink. He's not going to spike dudes. Did you not?
He's not.
And even if he did...
I feel like
we could just do next week we should do a Law and Order episode about Bill Cosby.
Oh, that's nice.
That would be a very good one. Which celebrity would you punch directly in the face and why?
Good question.
Besides Jimmy Fallon?
I wasn't going to say him. That's what they said. Celebrity punch in the face. This is hard. Who would you do?
Well,
Apart from,
they've really tied my hands on this one, haven't they?
I'm trying to think of like celebrities. I only hate like criminal.
Jason Bateman, maybe.
Yeah, you don't like him?
No, he's just.
I don't love him.
He's got a weasel face.
He
and
actually
annoying
seems like
voice.
he'd be a cunt.
Yeah,
That's the vibe I get.
well, Ellen's supposed to be too, so we could punch her.
I don't want to punch a woman.
No, there is that.
I mean, Carol Baskin.
Bill Cosby. While we're talking about it,
Oh yeah, but
he's
a criminal.
old too. He's still a
f-
celebrity, but I feel like I wouldn't want to punch someone who could, and Cosby, you could get a really good sort of one-liner as you do it.
like what? Give us one.
So like I'm gonna,
How's this
I'm gonna-
pudding?
how's that? Putting my fist in your face. Yeah, I'm gonna put you to sleep like whatever the fuck he's
Here's a
spiked him with.
spike for you.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, we'll work on it.
I think we're fading.
Yep. Would Frenchy back himself in an MMA fight Will Smith? No.
Will Smith's a beast.
Have you
bro.
seen any of his movies?
like I Am Legend and
he's
shit?
like
He's
fighting
huge.
dragons and shit and zombies.
He's buff as.
Please talk about cock.
Um,
Yes,
we already
that's-
have.
We
really.
generally do that most podcasts. How big is Tom's penis? A lot about that.
It's interesting.
It's getting weird.
Curious.
Would you rather suck an infant's dick or a dog's dick?
Gonna have to suck a dog.
Yeah, well, you go to your dog orgy party, so that doesn't surprise me. But no one believes that.
So you said infant from that response?
No, that is not.
Frenchy's an infant
true.
dick sucker.
Blah
I
blah
love the
blah
silence.
blah.
You should
blah.
read out loud, Frenchy. We don't want to see you read.
You don't want me to read some of these, Tom?
I don't care. I prefer
Why
it
did
than
Elliot, the
silence.
people's favourite, leave the Roundabout crew?
Because he moved to London.
He did move to London.
Mm.
How to escape the friend zone?
With you probably don't. You fucked it. To be honest, make moves early.
How much did it kill you inside having to do that ad for that horrible show? Lol.
It was actually a really good show. I actually watched it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay. How's Batsu going? We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's in the cupboard for a little bit.
He'll come back. We just don't like things to get stale. You know what I
No,
mean?
that's not why. I said
Is
why.
it? Why is it?
Because of there's like a huge movement at the moment.
Saying you can't do Chinese accents.
Of course.
I think you can though.
Well, you're not doing it, so
That is true. It's up to if you don't want to do it, that's fine. But I think, as we stated, is that if you're doing an accent with good intentions, would you care if someone in
is it good intentions?
would you care
Frenchy?
if someone in Wuhan, China, was like, I'm going to do an Australian Tom accent. I'm fucking Tom, kangaroos, whatever.
You're doing the white person thing where you're not thinking from
Yeah, but like
the right perspective.
I'm saying the Chinese perspective, they've got like 1 billion people, they're a first world country. It's
Yeah,
not,
but
isn't it equal Australian China on terms of like
No, but a lot of like Asian people growing up got bullied by
China's
racists.
different to Asia, bro. You can just say
No, I'm
they're
talking
all different
Australia,
countries.
bro.
Okay, I'm just interested. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're all different countries. Like some,
I know they're different countries. I'm saying Asian accent though.
you can't do it at all,
You're not meant to.
and that's what makes our podcast. I don't think you're meant to do pedophile jokes either, Tom.
Yeah, but it's different.
Why is it different?
Because pedophiles you can make fun of because they're like scum of the earth, disgusting people. That's why.
Okay,
It's very clear.
okay. But doing an accent, if you don't say anything bad, you're just trying
But
to
we're
do an
not
accent.
doing it for a good reason, really.
We
We're
are.
doing it for a joke.
We're trying to learn our acting chops. Oh, I had that American accent lesson, by the way.
Yeah.
Took him about 5 minutes to realize he wasn't going to be able to help me. So if you did miss last week's podcast, I've had an audition in an American accent. And
But you're meant to practice every day. I've
was
told you this for
practicing every day.
years. I've told you this for years.
hey, how you going? You're looking for a car? That was my best one I've
But
done.
you haven't done it for years because you said you couldn't do it and you didn't try.
And last one, we'll leave it with this. Are you planning on doing anything big for the 100th?
We're planning on it, but we're not planning.
Yeah, so it's a surprise, is it?
It's a surprise for us.
We know we got one good thing we're going to do.
Do we? Oh yeah, we were talking about doing beer Centurion, Where you do 100 shots in 100 minutes.
100 shots in 100 minutes. You pretty much always spew unless you got the old iron stomach.
I haven't done it since I was at uni, and I think even then it didn't go well.
Nah, I think I started doing it, but then we sort of it was sort of pre-gaming, and we had to go. We only got to about 50 or 60. So
I agree.
I'm keen to do with 100.
We'll see how we go.
There we go. Anything you want to say before we go, Thomas?
No.
Can you leave us with a cliffhanger, like I know Law and Order doesn't because they're closed episode, but if it did, like a post credits cliffhanger for Law and Order, like Avengers or something, like a little teaser.
Okay, so they've celebrated their court win.
Yep.
They're walking around the corner.
Okay.
Another half-eaten bagel.
Oh shit!
With clearly cum. You can tell the difference.
No way. Another half-eaten bagel.
I thought we got him.
We got the wrong guy. He's still out there.
That's good.
Perfect. Now you're thinking, who is it?
All right, see you guys.
See you guys.